As a U.S. citizen that has immigrated to another country, these protests against people from the United States in Mexico City scare me. But I also understand the anger behind it, and I am sympathetic to those who are protesting. This anger is both predictable and in many cases well-deserved. The pretext for the protests is anti-gentrification. It is getting harder and harder for poor people and middle-class people to survive in Mexico City. And so they are blaming foreigners who are coming in. And that should sound familiar to you because it is the flip side of the same coin being passed around in the United States, where it is getting harder and harder for poor and middle-class people to survive. And so they are being told in the United States, it's also the foreigners, it's those immigrants from down south. And the reality is, in neither country is it the immigrants that are causing the problems. The problem is that our economic system is inherently and systematically designed to allow the rich to take advantage of the middle class and the poor. And they distract you from that by getting you to blame each other. And it works. It works inside the United States because there is a underlying racism that is permeating throughout the country, where they just don't want people that look different from them to be in the country. And so blame those people that you don't like and that make you uncomfortable. Sure, you'll buy into that in a heartbeat. That's why I'm so sympathetic towards the anger that is being demonstrated to us gringos in these protests, because I would feel the same way. They are watching their mothers be taken by masked men in front of their children. They're watching their fathers who have lived in the United States for 40 years and provided for them being ambushed when they go to their immigration hearings. They're watching U.S. citizens be harassed because their American heritage doesn't match up with the American heritage of the people in power. They are watching their family members disappear in U.S. custody and then black flights taking them to horrible prisons all over the world. So if you're a white U.S. citizen watching these videos come out of Mexico City and they scare you and terrify you as to the way that you could be treated just because of the way that you look, good. Maybe you'll begin to be empathetic to the way that we are making them feel. And the sad but very predictable future is that United States citizens are going to be treated worse and worse throughout the world because we are treating the citizens of the world worse and worse in the United States. The answer to this division and this hatred that is being peddled to us by our politicians and by the rich to distract us from the real cause of our problems is to adopt an ethos of dignity and respect towards each other. The answer comes not from building walls, but from tearing them down, because all of us are a human family, and our peace and prosperity comes not from fighting against each other, but fighting for each other.